Hey guys, it's Tony from H4G here. Today we're going to be talking about the WonderSwan, or specifically the SwanCrystal, which is what I have here. The WonderSwan came out in 1999, and it was created by Gunpei Yokoi. Hopefully I'm not destroying that name, but he was the original creator of the Game & Watch series, the Game Boy and the Virtual Boy. But when the Virtual Boy failed to sell, Nintendo basically ostracized him, so he joined up with Bandai to create the WonderSwan. He took about 8% of the handheld market share in Japan away from Nintendo. A nice little screw you to the big N for getting rid of him after the Virtual Boy, even though the Virtual Boy was rushed into production and it was kind of a prototype pretty much that was released. But like I said, it took 8% of the market share away from Nintendo, partially due to the fact that it was only about $59. Had a hugely long battery life from one AA battery, as you can see on the back here. And Bandai was also able to partner with Square. So they had some revitalized and revigorated original Final Fantasy games that were originally on the Famicom that had updated 16-bit graphics and were pushed onto the WonderSwan here. Again, there was the original WonderSwan. The WonderSwan Color came out in 2000, and then the SwanCrystal, which is this one right here, has an updated screen. It's a TFT LCD screen, which has less ghosting, crisper image, and really just overall looks very, very nice. So taking a look at the actual unit itself, as you can tell, it's kind of a small unit, which normally we're not a huge fan of here. As you compare it to an iPod, you can see about the size difference here, but it actually fits pretty comfortable. So you can see the A button, B button, start. There's not a kind of a toggle for the sound. There's actually just a sound button here that you can press a couple times to increase or decrease the volume. And there's two D-pads, as you can see here, which is probably the most unique feature of the system. And that's because you can play it vertically and see yourself talking and the reflection of the screen while you're narrating an online video simultaneously while trying to keep focus and adjust the lighting. So a very, very, very interesting little system here. And I'll show you that the back here, one of the games, very kind of exposed, as you can see, but it just kind of slides right in, slides right out, just like a Game Boy. Now, collecting for this thing is kind of interesting, because most of the titles that were released were RPGs, so you have to be a Japanese speaker to really understand them, but there are some gems that you can still play and understand in English, and I'm going to show you my collection here. So here are my WonderSwan games here. Again, it's not a huge collection, but at the same time, it's a little bit difficult to collect for the WonderSwan because a lot of times you're going in blind. You don't really know what the games are. There's not a lot of literature and information on many of these games because they were just never translated into English. It's kind of difficult to tell what it is when you're purchasing it. This one right here is an RPG that I don't understand. This one right here is a hamster sort of Tamagotchi game because Japan, and why not, and hamsters in Japan, obviously. This one here, Voltsblade, is an RPG. This one right here is from apparently a television show, but it's kind of like a tactical sailing RPG, turn-based kind of thing. This one here, I don't even comprehend. Hopefully one day I'll get to doing a review of this, and I just don't even comprehend what the hell it's supposed to be. I really don't understand it. Anyways, Buffer's Evolution is actually an amazing little gem. I reviewed this as a written review on our website a while back, and I described it as a cross between Sonic and Metroid. It's actually very, very fun. If you guys like this review, if you guys like this video, I'll go ahead and do a review of Buffer's Evolution next, because this is just simply a great game. This one here, though, Turntablist DJ Battle, is what I'm going to be focusing on today, because it really shows off what that double D-pad on the WonderSwan can do, and it's kind of a neat little game pre-DJ Hero. Alright, so we have Turntablist DJ Battle here. Just please keep in mind I'm playing it behind a camera, so it's going to be a little bit clunky to say the least. Not particularly accurate, unfortunately. Couple different things you can do here. There's a how-to, which doesn't really help. There's a making, which is actually really fun. I'm gonna pick Miss D Cups here. I can do free play, play back, recording, or custom. So for example, we have free play here. I can pick exactly what I want for each one of my scratches and my drums. You can play back what you previously recorded. As you can see here, I saved a file. I am incredible at this game. You can do a recording. So here we have the option to replay, to save what we did. So let's go ahead and save what we did here. I'm going to choose a record. We'll put it on this one. And I get to pick the jacket color. We have Lucky Girl, which is this one. But let's go ahead and see what else there is here. Skull mask. Let's take a look here. Interested to see what hippopotamus is. Just literally a hippopotamus, I guess. Okay. Alright, you can also battle. Pick Miss D Cups again, of course. So he goes first. I wait, I watch, I listen. Then it's going to be my turn. Alright, let's do this. And he beat me. So there it is, the SwanCrystal. If you guys like this video, let me know in the comment section, and I'll keep on doing these obscure WonderSwan games. I'd love to do Buffer's Evolution next. Like I said, it's a very unique, very interesting game that very few people have played. So let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to share this video, like us on Facebook, fan us on Twitter, all those good things, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the episode. Don't forget to subscribe to us, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. And by special request, Hard4Games t-shirts can now be found on hard4games.com. And if you guys like our design and animations, don't forget to check out our animator's website, annavizentainer.com. The link is in the description below.